for firefighters who are desperately trying to slow the march of the Calder fire towards the city of South Lake Tahoe that was evacuated yesterday. And, some of the crews had pivoted from the larger fire in the state, the Dixie fire. And to get an update on that, we go to the KCBS Ring Central Newsline and Daniel Ramey. He is Public Information Officer for the West Zone of the Dixie. Daniel, thanks for the time.
Active fire, as you know, throughout the state, this weather event that we had, the red flag conditions challenge this fire just like other fires.
Is that alone what is making this fire difficult fight, or is it also just how dry everything is and how you're able to reach a lot of these hot spots?
It's absolutely that. We're looking at record lows in some areas. Relative humidity is super low. We have fuels, as we call fuels, that's our brush, our trees. Those are extremely dried out for an extended amount of time. Our 100-hour, our 10-hour fuels, as we call them, those are extremely dry. So that does make it easier for that fire when we get that little bit of wind to carry those embers and cause spot fires when we get that wind increase. That's what we saw yesterday, and that's probably what we're going to see today as that continues with this challenging weather.
48% contained, that's pretty good. Do you have enough resources on the fire now, or can you release some of them and redirect them to the Calder fire?
So yeah, absolutely. We have the resources we need. Depending on those needs, we will order more. I know other fires are ordering more resources as they need it, and we'll do the same as we need it. So with that being said, we have lots of fires. We have lots of acreage to cover on this incident. But we have what's called a priority list. In sections that were high concern, we move our resources. That looks like the old station area. That's one of the top priorities here on the Dixie fire for the West Zone. We've been pre-treating a lot of those areas. When I say that, we're clearing the underbrush. A lot of that's been done prior to the fire, and then we're just reinforcing those primary and secondary contingency plan lines that we're going to try and hold that fire. A lot of great work being done. PG&E has been pre-treating their poles with retardants, so they have less chance of being burned. We also have the fire train actively working along the tracks with water.
Okay, Daniel, thanks for the update. Daniel Ramey is Public Information Officer for the West Zone of the Dixie Fire.